In today's video, I want to introduce an advanced indicator on TradingView that perfectly shows potential changes in the market. Make sure you watch this video until the end because I will teach you how you can use this indicator in practice to find the best trading opportunities in the market. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search PCA risk indicator, this one, which is written by someone named Julian PH. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added here below the chart. This indicator is scaled from 0 to 100 with 50 as the center line, and as you can see, it is oscillating above and below the center line, which is considered 50. In this indicator, several commonly used indicators are applied in the calculation. If we go to the settings of the indicator, here in the inputs tab, you can see we have wave trend indicator, we have Heiken Ashi count indicator. If we scroll down, you can see we have a rune indicator, we have shaft trend cycle indicator here, we have RSI relative strength index, we have stochastic oscillator, we have also RVI relative volatility index, here we have TSI true strength index. If we scroll down here, you can see we have Bollinger Bands, we have Williams %R, here we have momentum indicator, also TD sequential indicator, and we have two volume indicators, money flow index and Chaikin money flow. All of these indicators with these default settings are used in the calculation of this indicator, and then by the help of a statistical method which is called principal component analysis, or PCA for short, it tries to reduce the number of dimensions to aggregate them in an optimal way. In other words, by the help of this method, this indicator tries to reduce the data from those indicators so we can interpret them easily, but at the same time minimizing the loss of information and providing an optimal level of data for creating this indicator. I don't get into more details regarding the calculations behind this indicator. You can check the page of this indicator on TradingView. The author has explained all the details and you can more investigate the code if you know point scripting. Alright, now let's see how we interpret this indicator and how we can use it for trading. As I explained earlier, this is an oscillator that is moving in the range of 0 to 100. For easier interpretation, let's add a horizontal line here at 50 level, and in case if it is not set at 50 exactly, here you can go to the settings of the line, and here in the coordinates tab you can simply set it at 50. Alright, we will also add two horizontal lines, one here at 80 level and the next one here at 20 level, so we can easily interpret the indicator. As I said, this is a bounded oscillator, so it would be a good choice for identifying overbought and oversold conditions in the market. When the oscillator reaches to 80 level or goes beyond that, it shows overbought, and when the oscillator reaches 20 or goes below that, it shows oversold. The color changing of the indicator, which is also reflected on the candles, they can also help us with this overbought and oversold readings. When it becomes blue, it shows oversold, and when it becomes red, it shows overbought. As you know, not every overbought or oversold is a signal for reversal. For example, after this oversold signal here, we had a reversal in the market and this downtrend turned to an uptrend, but after these oversold signals, we had just pullback, as you can see. Or on the other hand, in this part, after these overbought signals, we had just pullback within the uptrend of the market. When the indicator shows oversold or overbought, we have truly a change in the market direction, but just a small movement in the form of pullback, and it's not always a complete reversal like this one here. So the best and safest interpretation that we can have for these overbought and oversold signals is that the trend is weakening and probably we are having a pullback. The safest signals are the ones that are in the current direction of the market. For example, here the market is trending down, and when we have overbought signal, this is a higher probability signal and safer signal because they are giving us the signal to enter in the current trend of the market, not like these oversold readings that are giving us signal to enter against the trend. Similarly, when the market is trending up, when we have oversold signal, this is a higher probability signal because this is a signal for entering in the current trend of the market, not like these overbought signals that are signals for entering against the trend. Alright, now let's focus on the center line crossover. Similar to other oscillators, center line crossovers also provide trading signals. When it crosses above the center line, it shows we have greater upside momentum, and when it crosses below the center line, it shows we have greater downside momentum. So when a crossing on the center line is happening, it can provide us trading signals, but not all of them are suitable for trading, because for some of them, like this one or this one here, after them we have just a small movement in the form of a pullback within the longer term trend of the market. When we have center line crossover, the short term momentum increases and the price truly moved in that direction. But in some cases like this one, they are just a pullback within the longer term trend of the market, and for some others like this one, they are a suitable signal for entering a trade. So we need to take the center line crossovers that are in the same direction with the overall trend of the market. You can use price action analysis for identifying trends, or you can also use some indicators for this purpose. Let me show how you can do it. Here we click on indicators and we search CCI, this one, commodity channel index, and we need to change the settings of this indicator. So here we go to the settings of the indicator, and here for the length we set it at 100, and let's change the color of the CCI line to white so it will be more clear on our chart. Alright, now by the help of CCI and by the help of settings that we made, it can help us with identifying trends. When CCI is below 0, the market is trending down, and when CCI is above 0, the market is trending up. So when CCI is below 0, we only focus on bearish center line crossovers. In other words, when the indicator crosses below the center line, all these bearish center line crossovers are profitable except this one, which we have a small movement after the signal, and this happened because we are having a reversal at this point. And in trend following strategies like this, encountering false signals in this situation is normal, and also in flat markets. So you need to manage your risk properly by setting stop loss based on your risk management strategy to limit your losses. From here you can see that CCI is trying to go above the center line, and when CCI is above the center line, we only focus on bullish center line crossovers. In other words, when the indicator crosses above the center line, the signal is confirmed only if CCI is above center line, and when the indicator crosses below the center line, the signal is confirmed only if CCI is below 0. But as I mentioned earlier, because this is a trend following strategy, you can encounter false signals when a reversal is happening in the market, or also during flat market when the market is not trending. You can avoid false signals during flat market by the help of price action analysis, or you can also use some indicators like ADX, but using ADX will also be in the cost of losing some good trading opportunities. It decreases your risk, but it also decreases your potential profit. And adding another layer of filtration depends on the trader and how much risk he or she is willing to take. The most effective way for identifying non-trending market is price action analysis, which in a separate video I will completely explain it. Anyway, you must pay attention that no indicator or strategy can give you 100% guaranteed signals, and losing trades are always part of the game, and you need to manage them properly so you can remain as a consistently profitable trader. There is a risk management strategy that is called 1% rule, and it's one of the best risk management strategies for active trading. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch it, because without a proper risk management strategy, you cannot become a consistently profitable trader. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.